Hey, what's up, everybody? I do want to say this. I'm going to show the report at some time, but we did fail testing in two of the essential oils in the bulk. So you test the oils, then they ship it to you, and then we tested it again, and they failed. So the good news is we already had another supplier that we know are therapeutic grade and the highest quality on the market. So we were able to get those other two back in pretty quick. There's peppermint and tea tree. That's a huge thing. I want to really kind of emphasize that, when you test oils, you need to be working with one of the top labs in the country, and there's only a couple that have the ability and sensitivity to detect adulteration or contaminated products. So, and we did that, and that's huge. So, but we are still on track for December launch. Just because of good planning. Honestly, that was just good planning. The children's gummy, we said USDA certified organic gummies early next year, mid-January. Behind it, we talked about the chocolate whey protein. We've got the E3, updated E3 is coming this year, so this month. We overstocked. We spent a bunch of money and brought in a bunch of inventory.
Awesome. Thanks so much. All right, a couple follow-up questions on that. First of all, let's just talk about this because I don't even fully understand it. So what do you mean by it fail? What failed
So
in the testing?
all right. So the oils we're coming out with, I think we've told people there's a 6-pack. Two of these oils, peppermint and tea tree. So a lot of the oils are coming from overseas, and it's difficult to supply and demand of actual essential oils, and these are coming from plants. So there's a lot of copycats or knockoffs or people that are, adulterating or changing or altering their product to look like and smell like the original peppermint when it's actually not. And that's a super big problem in the entire essential oil market. It's a huge problem.
So are you saying most oils, like, because I see stuff on Amazon that's like $15 or something. So are you saying most don't test, or they do test and they ignore the results, or what's happening out there?
Yeah, good question, actually. So they'll send it to like a commercial lab and just basically ask for identity, and that'll be it. They won't go all the way down the line looking for other contaminants or other markers for contamination or adulteration. That's this lab that we work with. We intentionally work with them just for that reason. There's only two in the country that are private that do this type of sensitivity.
So are there any rules or regulations when it comes to essential oils, or can people just put out there whatever they want and say, hey, yeah, this is peppermint?
I mean, it's a gray area. It's a super gray area. They could put it out there and say it's peppermint because it passed organoleptic. It passed the smell test, basically.
Right. So that's good. So that means that you want to buy essential oils that are tested, that you see the tests and the results and the
Yeah,
certificates of analysis
correct.
and all that stuff to know that what you're getting is actually what you're getting and not something that looks like what you're getting.
Spot on.
Awesome.
Yes.